The ego and the I. It almost sounds like a fairy tale title, with the ego being the dark, the gloomy, the destructive, the selfish part, and the I being the shining knight in armor, the self, the good part. So those archaic energies, those opposing energies, are working within us. But why? Where does the dark part come from? And if you look at it, the dark part, the ego, is the suppressed aspect, the part that we had to cut off, that we had to disconnect from. Like when in our childhood we were, for example, angry, we were not allowed to be angry. We had to suppress those feelings. And those feelings, they simply do not go away, but we had to cramp them into a box. And I love to call it the Pandora's box because everything is put inside it, everything is stuffed into it, and there it is. The Pandora box doesn't go away. It's just really disconnected from the rest of us. And it's not silent there, it's working in its own terms. It's the unconscious. And it's the unconscious that is driving us to sometimes have some very destructive behavior or work in patterns that are just not serving us any longer. So, like I said in the last video, what do we do about that? Well, the solution, in my opinion, is to look at this Pandora's box, open it, and find out what is causing a mess inside there. And little by little, we allow these stories to surface again. That's where we find back to our wholeness, where we can integrate them, like where we can bring them back into ourself. So I'm all for integration.